The history of magic and witchcraft, from ancient rituals to modern practice. This was written by my mother back in probably about the early 2000s. Magic has existed since the dawn of time, intertwined with spirituality, healing, and the mysteries of the universe. But what we call witchcraft today has been shaped by centuries of belief, fear, and transformation. So let's take a journey through time, exploring the mystical roots of magic and how it has evolved into modern witchcraft. The mystical roots, ancient origins. Long before the word witch existed, people across cultures practiced forms of magic, calling upon spirits, harnessing the power of the earth, and seeking guidance from unseen forces. Ancient Egypt. Some of the earliest records of magic come from Mesopotamia, where priests and priestesses performed elaborate rituals to appease gods and protect against evil spirits. The Egyptians, masters of mysticism, had powerful magical texts like the Book of the Dead, guiding souls to the afterlife. They believed in the power of words, amulets, and symbols to bring protection and healing. Magic was not feared. It was a divine gift used by both royalty and commoners. Then there was shamanism and tribal traditions. Across Indigenous cultures worldwide, shamans acted as the bridge between the spirit world and the mystical realm. Herbalism, animal spirits, and trance states were used for healing, divination, and protection. These traditions, rooted in respect for nature, still influence modern magical practices. Ancient Greece and Rome. The Greeks developed astrology and sought wisdom from oracles such as the famous Oracle of Delphi. Philosophers like Pythagoras blended mathematics with mysticism, believing in sacred geometry and the power of numbers. Roman magic was practical. Spells for love, luck, and protection were common, and household deities were honoured with rituals. Magic wasn't separate from daily life, it was part of it. The evolution of witchcraft, from folklore to persecution. As societies changed, so did their views on magic. What was once sacred became feared, especially as religion and politics sought control over spiritual beliefs. The Middle Ages and the witch hunts. As Christianity spread, the line between holy miracles and dangerous magic became blurred. Women healers and those who believed outside societal norms were labelled as witches. The infamous witch trials, particularly in Europe and later in Salem, were driven by fear and misunderstanding. The occult revival. By the 19th and 20th centuries, interest in esoteric knowledge resurfaced. Secret societies, spiritualism, and figures like Aleister Crowley brought magic back into the public eye. Modern witchcraft. The 1950s saw the rise of Wicca, thanks to Gerald Gardner, reviving ancient traditions in the new form. Today, witchcraft is embraced as a spiritual path, blending old wisdom with modern empowerment. Some final thoughts. Magic and witchcraft have survived centuries of change, always adapting, always evolving. What was once feared is now embraced by many seeking connection, healing, and power. So, whether you light a candle with intention, read tarot, or simply honour the energy around you, You are tapping into a history that stretches back thousands of years. Magic is in all of us, and destiny, you cannot change it. By Kerry Kulkens.